Hey, what's up guys, it's T-Bone here and welcome back to another episode of playing Legendary Game of Heroes. So we're a little over halfway through this event for the Devil's Deal, and I'm curious how the vault is working out for you. So I think for me it started out really slow, but then actually the number of tokens that you could collect has increased a lot. So we're going to go over how that works. For anyone who's still kind of going through the maps right now, we can talk about how many tokens you can expect and also how many tokens to expect from the solo bosses. And I also have collected, so I have some tokens right now. So I thought what we'd do is let's go ahead and open one. I was able to get through the Epic Vault, and now I'm on to the Master Vault. So you can see I haven't collected any of the gold rewards yet. I am waiting for the Ultra Rare. That's the only one I'm waiting for now for the 13 times Commander. So let's open this now, and hopefully we get lucky. I've seen a couple of people that have, pulled it on the first try, and I'm on my probably 4th or 5th pull at this point. So let's see if I get lucky here. So let's see if we can kind of speed through this a little bit. So there's a lot of picks, a lot of guitar materials, so that's good for leveling up the characters. And so far they are all bronze rewards. So okay, here's my first silver. It's a Starblade Protector, and we get 5 Long Night Shards. So that's good. And I think it feels like typically if you were to get a gold reward, it comes like first. So hopefully, oh, it is. Let's see, what did we get? I got Victus. All right, so I got a gold, but I didn't get the ultra rare. I was hoping I would be able to get the ultra rare card, because that's what I needed to complete my set. So at least that's one gold out of the way. So let's see if I can get 2 golds in one pack. But it's unlikely. I know that some people have seen just multiple golds in their, in their vault openings. But I'm not keeping my fingers crossed on this one. At least I got one though, so I gotta feel happy about that. All right, so let's see. I kind of lost count now how many they are. And so far, like the 3+ cards, I've been getting a lot of dragons. Have you seen? I'm not sure for you what cards you got, but I got a lot of dragons, which I've continued to just dust. Otherwise, they're mostly just the 3-star cards. I did get a bounty cards that I don't really need. So so far, it's been kind of hit and miss for me. All right, so I'm currently on the second map in the Crusade, and I'll talk about the teams I ended up going with. And so let's see. Oh, I do need more keys. So what I can do is I'm gonna go ahead and purchase the keys here. Let's go ahead and purchase them. All right, my video recording crashed, so I purchased all the keys, and then now I'm back into the map. So I'm now on the last level in the second map, and I'll talk about the teams that I've been playing. So first, let's go and manage the team. Let's go ahead and remove a lot of the cards that I got there from the previous pull. So any of these 3 stars are not useful for me, so I'll go ahead and dust them all. And you can see some of the other cards I got. I got Archangel as well. She is a little hard to level up though, because she's one of the older cards and she required a lot more catalyst to level up. So I'll wait and see. For now, let's go back and go into the map here. So I'm actually going to be looking for an ally that is Lady Agista, because I'm currently running the Lady Agista team as the leader, with her as the leader. And if I can't find her, I can also just bring in Almar, because Almar, oh, here there's Lady Agista. So Lady Agista actually does a boost all of the dark attackers, and I have a team full of attackers right now. So I did put in Narfunk, the Beat Devil, in here. So really just for the 10%, sort of the 10 times bonus here, and he does deal okay damage with his battle skill. So let's go ahead and do a battle. So I also got 2 of the relics there, so that's really good, because now I have a total of 5 Corrupt Intensity relic that can boost up my Alexa deck for future Slurry events. So look forward to doing that. Okay, so let's go ahead and so it's pretty easy here, because I'm going up against a light team, and so really this first This first wave is pretty easy, and then the nice thing here is with my Sir Alric, I'm always getting an additional gem, and that actually really helps out depending on where it spawns. Sometimes it just kind of helps me get that additional match that I need. Just kind of spawn a gem in a location that helps me with the match, and that actually helps me clear the second wave as well. So you can see, so far really simple. And then the nice thing with Lady Aegisthus here is not only does she heal, she also delays the turns. So in the later stages, she'll be very helpful because I can delay her turn and not worry about losing my health. And because I have a couple of turns here, I can also just kind of take my time, do a couple of moves here, and kind of move my power gems next to each other. Go ahead and do another delay, use the Alric's power, and then use the fallen one to destroy all the gems. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do actually I can, so I'm going to go ahead and do this and then do that, just so that I can get the vertical match as well. And then there it is, third wave completed with ease. And I'm on to Infernal now. So in the second wave, all of the levels give 80 tokens. So you can see here, let's take a look at the rewards here. So I also got keys there, and you can see it gives 80 tokens. So I'm looking forward to see how many tokens you get in Infernal. So I think what I'll do is let's just go and take a look. Let's just go and see now. Why not? So that people who are watching this video, who are looking to make progress, can see what to expect there. And let's see. I think I saw another one. So let's go ahead and bring her in as well. Now let's see. There shouldn't be too much of a difference between the first level in Infernal versus the last level in Elite. So let's take a look. And the nice thing here is because I have the Crystal Phoenix, if I end up, not dealing enough damage the first turn, I can actually revive and take them out again. So the hope is that I can deal enough damage in the first wave that I don't have to do that, and that if I needed to in the second wave, I have a second chance to survive. Okay, so that's good there. All right. Okay, so this is okay. So I can do, so this is where you kind of want to take a look and see where your opportunities are to move your gems, and also use the drops to your advantage. So you can see what I'm going to do. So I'm going to match the green gems here and just kind of let that 10 times drop to match there. I'm also going to match here so that I could move my gems around to do that as well. So I can do 2 matches altogether. Okay, and let's see if that deals enough damage. Okay. So far so good. This is about the same difficulty level as the last wave in Elite. And then let's go ahead and finish the boss off. So the boss is at about, let's see how much health it has. It's hard to see, 6.9 million at this point. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Activate the you know what, I can actually go, I don't actually have to do the matches. I think that with the number of dark gems that are here, I actually can deal enough damage to not really worry about that. So let's go ahead and just do this and see what happens, even though I had plenty of turns. So yeah, so I deal enough damage to take care of the boss, and let's see how many tokens we get on the first level in Infernal. So 3 stars there, get dark potion, and let's see. So it looks like it's still 80. Okay, so no change here. So it's still 80. So between the first level in the Elite all the way up to the first level so far in Infernal, it's still 80. But then you can take a look and see at the bosses now. So starting level 101, the bosses will now drop 160 tokens. And up to that point, if you are before level 80, you'll get 20 tokens, and after level 81 and above, you'll get 40 tokens. So between level 80 to 100 or 81 to 101, there's a huge jump. It goes from 40 all the way to 160. So if you're able to get up to level 101 and above, you'll be able to actually deal a lot of you get a lot of tokens, and you'll be able to get your vault really quickly. So now let's talk about the different team I have. So obviously I have the Lady Egg team here. The other team that I was running for a little bit is this water deck using Priestess Kreen. And what I did do is I also brought in my Maelstrom as a card here, and then I would bring in the Circassa as an ally. That will work pretty well for the first wave. For the first map, and then starting the second in Elite, I just decided to go with my my Dark team because that was working the best. Another team that was playing around with is also the Fire Commander one, where I'm using Idalia the Bright as the leader, and then I brought in Cecilia the Proud, and then I used one Night Sun and another one for Flameheart just to help with the gem silence. So let's go and do one battle here for the solo boss and one guild boss fight. Okay, so this one is Sentinel of Stars. Let's go ahead and make sure that we're using the right team here. Let's go and use the Lady Egg. Let's go and do that quick attack here. So far with the Lady Aegisthus deck here, I'm able to deal approximately 50 or so million damage. So this one should be just, I should be able to deal just enough damage to take him out in one key. And you'll see one of the you'll see one of my strategies is also to try and actually lose all my health, because taking advantage of the Phoenix, if I actually lose all my health, I revive and I get additional attack. I get additional bonus to my attack. So now the goal is to quickly match and get my, okay, good. What I wanted to do is to make sure that I do the drop here and I don't lose all my time. And let's see, this should deal more than 13 million damage. Good. So far I'm still able to defeat level 106 using just one key, because I'm able to do the, I'm able to last enough turns to use all of my gems to defeat it. And so that's 160 tokens. And so just kind of rinse and repeat. And now let's see. Okay, so 349 Lita. I can't quite use one key here, so I will go ahead and use 3 keys to go ahead and take it out. So this is also where having Narfunk helps, because he does dispel gem silence. And since this is only level 129, I'm not really worried about losing health here. So let's just go ahead and do some quick matches and trying to defeat a boss quick. And it looks like it didn't actually dispel gem silence, but that's okay because it didn't impact my Phoenix, which is the one that really generates the gems for me. So this is going to be a very similar play style if you use the event deck as well. So the event deck, you're waiting for your ultra rare card to spawn gems as well, and so you want to make sure that your cards are not affected by gem silence, which looks like this is currently. So now I have to wait. Oh, actually I don't have to, because just like last time, luckily my Phoenix didn't get impacted. Okay, so that's good. Okay, so let's go ahead and make sure that we do the match here, and let's see, can I deal enough to take it out? Looks like just enough. Okay, so that's pretty much the deck in a nutshell. So I don't have the event deck set yet. As soon as I do, I'll probably replace all of the cards with the ultra rare, and I'll be able to get the ultra rare card, and then I'll play around and see how that goes. But the play mechanic is going to be a little similar, except that I'll have a bit of a advantage, because the ultra rare card for this event card actually spawns additional dark gems, which will make my my attack damage a lot higher. So that's pretty much the update for me for now. I just wanted to sort of talk about the deck I'm running with right now, and I'm curious how the vault is going for you, what your thoughts are, and have you been getting lucky? I feel like definitely compared to the first vault, it's actually a little easier to get through. I just compared to some of my other friends who have been pulling ultra rare cards on the first pull, I'm not quite lucky yet. So anyways, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and hope you're doing well. Hope you're having fun, and I'll see you the next time.